Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Andres from Digital Currency Exchange. In the last weeks, months, I received many questions from people asking what platforms they should use to buy cryptocurrencies. So I decided to cover this topic today. Digital Currency Exchange is your complete provider of the entire cryptocurrency process. We offer customer service, sales, hardware wallets, and education. If you want to learn more about it, you can just click on the link that it will take you to the website. Okay? Now, we are not here to give you personal investment advice. Okay? So all the information you find here in this platform is just for educational and informational purposes. Your investment in cryptocurrencies should be proportional to your level of understanding of this new asset class. We do highly recommend to make an extra research because it's the only way to learn. There are different sources on YouTube or on the internet that are really good that are gonna give you, that are gonna expand your knowledge about it. Okay, so today I'm gonna cover two of the most common ways to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptos, and these are cryptocurrency exchanges and trading platforms. Now, just before I start explaining what are the difference between these two types of platforms, I want to let you know that there are different ways to have exposure to Bitcoin on other cryptos. Some people prefer to just buy regular stocks, of companies that are mining Bitcoin, for example, or companies that are, converting their US dollar reserves into Bitcoin. Okay? Now, if you really want to have exposure and have exposure to the price action of a specific cryptocurrency, these two platforms are the right way to do it. Okay, so for example, cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase give you the option to withdraw your private keys, so you can transfer your private keys to your personal wallet. For example, like you might have a software wallet or a hardware wallet. On the other hand, trading platforms like Robinhood, they don't give you that option. Okay, so digital currencies and blockchain, I think that the main reason behind this new technology is decentralization, right? So decentralization gives us the power and the control and the ownership of our own assets, so we can do whatever we want with it, right? We can lend our cryptocurrencies, we can transfer our cryptocurrencies, we can swap cryptocurrencies, etc. So today I'm just gonna cover these cryptocurrency exchange platforms, and we are gonna take a look at some that are based in United States. But right before I start with this information, I want you to understand that when you say that you are gonna send Bitcoin to a different wallet, it's not that you're transferring the actual Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is gonna stay on the blockchain network. What you're actually transferring to a hardware wallet or a software wallet is your private keys. Now, a private key is the most important piece of information that is used to authorize outgoing transactions in the blockchain network. Okay, so this being said, let's talk about crypto exchanges. Now, what is a cryptocurrency exchange? It allows people to trade cryptos for other assets, such as conventional fiat currencies or other cryptos. Now, when I say conventional fiat currencies, it's a fancy term that, in other words, means that the government is issuing these currencies, and these currencies are not backed by any commodity like gold or silver. So now, one of the most important aspects of a cryptocurrency exchange is that solves two problems. It solves the liquidity issue and the immediacy problem. Why? Let me give you this example. Let's imagine you bought Bitcoin long time ago and now you want to sell your Bitcoin, okay, at $50,000, for example. So when you go to the exchange and you say, hey, I want to sell Bitcoin at $50,000, the exchange needs to find someone around the world willing to buy Bitcoin at $50,000. Now let's imagine there's no one around, to buy your Bitcoin. So the exchange is gonna act as a market maker, okay, and they are gonna buy the Bitcoin at $50,000. So as you can see, market makers are really important for this system. Now, you might be wondering how these exchanges are making money by doing that. Okay, well, they charge a spread, the bid-ask spread. So they charge a percentage of it, and also they charge other type of commissions. Okay, so they make money. They have to make money. Nothing is free, right? Now, let's give you some tips. So probably choosing the right cryptocurrency might be challenging for you, right? Because there are many things that you really need to take into consideration. And I'm gonna give you a list so you have an idea what to do next, okay? The first one is reputation. For example, in 2017, a company called BitKRX, they were like an exchange crypto broker in South Korea. So they were allowing people to convert their fiat currency into Bitcoin and other digital currencies. But when these users were going back to the exchange to withdraw their funds, they realized that they didn't have anything. So South Korean authorities caught up this exchange and now they are in trouble, right? So please make sure that that you take a look into these exchanges and try to find reputable companies. Okay. Now in United States, the most I would say the most important crypto exchanges are Coinbase, Kraken, or Gemini. Now Coinbase just went public weeks ago. So by going public, I think it's adding an extra level of legitimacy to the business, to the company, because they need to release their earnings, their income statement, their cash flow statement, their balance sheets, other documents. They need to release them with the public. They need to be transparent. So I think that's very important because they need to comply with different requirements from the Security Exchange Commission and other institutions that are regulating this type of businesses. Okay. Now the other one is Kraken, which is planning to go public in 2022, and the other one is Gemini, which is a company that has been in the markets for many years and it's a New York-based exchange. Now, the second point that you need to have into consideration are the cryptos that you're planning to buy. Remember, these exchanges are listing different coins, different tokens. Not all of them are listing the same ones. So if you want to learn which exchange is trading the token that you want to buy, you can go to their website and see the list. The third point that you need to have into consideration is fees and commissions. So for every transaction that you make on these exchanges, like for example buy, sell, or swap tokens, or transferring your tokens or your private keys to a different hardware wallet or software wallet, you're gonna pay a commission, right? So make sure that you go to their website and see how much they are charging. Payment methods. This is the easiest one because most of these platforms are offering options like debit cards, credit cards. You can link your bank accounts, or you can make a wire transfer. The fifth one is reward programs, and for example Coinbase is one of them, right? So Coinbase is paying you, is giving you tokens of a specific project. So you just need to watch some videos, learn what is this project about, probably pass a small quiz, and they are gonna pay you in tokens for that specific project. So if you are interested in that, maybe you want to prioritize this type of exchanges. And then you have the staking rewards, which in other words is locking up your cryptos on the exchange so you can earn a passive income. Okay, so now this being said, let's talk about how do they look real life. Okay, so in order to do that, I'm gonna show you my screen here, and this is my personal account with Coinbase, for example. So if you go to portfolio, you will have this table called your assets, where you see the list of tokens that you can buy in this exchange. There are probably around 40 to 50 tokens that you can buy here. Okay, so if you want to buy, let's say you want to buy Bitcoin, you come here, you put the amount of money. I want to just $50, buy Bitcoin, and you see here is my bank account already listed here. Just click preview buy, and they will tell you, okay, this is the amount of Bitcoin that you're gonna get. This is here the fee that you're paying, and etc. I'm not gonna buy now. So let's go back to, for example, send and receive. If you want to send the private keys of Bitcoin to another place, you can just put here the amount of Bitcoin that you want to transfer. Let's say it's 40. You put a public address of your other wallet. You select the token that you want to send, and that's very simple, as you can see here on rewards. If you click on rewards, this is the yields that they are paying for staking your cryptos here. So for example, if you buy Cosmos and then stake your Cosmos on Coinbase, you're gonna make 5%. Look, this is really cool because if you think about it, on average, the saving accounts in banks in United States are paying 0.07%. So you see that big difference. This is gonna be a game changer on in the future. Now okay, I forgot before I go to Kraken. If you're a day trader, you can use the platform for Coinbase, which is Coinbase Pro. If you really like to see a chart, see the price history and put orders like buy orders, limit orders, you can do that. You don't need to set up a different account. It's just the same information, but you need to go to a different website. Okay, now Kraken here. Kraken is very easy to use as well, and you come here, for example, you click on trade, and you have all these features here. If you click on prices, for example, you will see the prices of these different coins and tokens, but right now it's in euros, right? So if you live in United States, you might want to see this in the currency, in the domestic currency. And now if you want to fund your Kraken account, the only way to do this is to make a wire transfer, and this is in United States. I'm not sure how it is for other countries. So you come here, you click on deposit, and then you just select the type of there are different ways to do it. Just make sure to read all this information, and if you are planning to make a wire transfer, this is the information that you need to have in order to make the wire transfer, right? Then if you want to buy cryptos here, you can just come here, buy cryptos, sell, you can convert cryptocurrencies, and here is the Kraken terminal. If you're a day trader, you can just use buy and market on limit orders, right? And finally, we have Gemini here, and Gemini is really simple to use as well. As you can see, these are all the coins that can be bought on this platform, right? So for example, I want to buy Dogecoin. I come here, buy. They ask me how often I want to buy this cryptocurrency. I just gonna say once. How much? I want to put just $5. Review order, and they tell you that it's available for withdrawal in 4 to 5 business. That usually happen with other exchanges as well. Might be less time for other exchanges. Transaction fee looks to be 0, and yep, that's it. Now if you want to transfer your cryptocurrencies to a different wallet, you can do this by clicking on withdraw from Gemini, and then you just see what you want to withdraw, right? Okay guys, I think I covered everything I wanted to cover on this video. So to wrap up this presentation, let's talk about these 3 points. Cryptocurrency exchanges or centralized exchanges are the only ones that allow you to convert your fiat currency into cryptos. These exchanges are gonna give you the option to withdraw your private keys. And before you open an account, you have to take into consideration the reputation, the fees and commissions, the cryptocurrencies that you want to buy, the reward programs, or staking rewards. I know you might have a lot of questions, so please feel free to share them with us, and I'll see you in the next video.